I bought a bead roller. I've got the Mets 101 bead roller. It says it's got a capacity of 0.8 mil and comes with a number of rolling dies, which is one of the reasons I bought it, just because of it comes with a load of dies, and it is quite a significant piece of metal. It's big, it's heavy, it's already built. So I sat there and I drew one of these up to fabricate, weld, cut the gears, turn all the spindly bits, put it all together. And I figured out, with the amount of free time that I've got to put into workshop pursuits, that'd take me about 6 weeks and eat up all of my free time for those 6 weeks. It was around £180 delivered, fully finished, done, ready to rock, straight out of the box. And I thought, why not? I'm worth it. The dies in it at the moment are for crinkling, realistically, and I've had a go, and it does do in this piece of 18 gauge steel. Very nice crinkle. First thing I'm going to do, there should be some shearing dies in here. And if I can find them first, I can shear some strips off. Most of the metal I do for my car, I'm doing out of 1.2, which is quite a lot thicker than this is spec'd to be able to do anything with. But you know, I'll try it. I'll see if I can break stuff. Always. That's 1.2 mil sheared. So that's the shearing blades, or wheels I should say, in, and that's 1.2 mil. So it will cut 1.2 mil. It's probably quite wearing on the machine, etc. But if I need to, I can. It's designed for this sort of stuff. So these dies are marked as 57-01 and 57-02, and they are very effective at shearing through steel. I'm impressed already. I can make crinkles and I can shear. So this one's 5302. I'm not sure when I first start what any of these are doing. Lots more than that. Oh. So that's rolled a very nice little bead into the metal. 55-102. This has got like a plane with a bevel on the end to a serious bevel on the outer end and a smaller bevel. So I guess these will work for tipping. Right, small bit. That's kind of tipped it over quite nicely. A little bit of dressing work with a hammer, that would be quite respectable. 54. Try a bit more. Ah, that's putting a bit of a joggle in. Yeah, that's putting a nice little joggle into that. All cutlet. 56. That's very nice. Oh, double bevel. Don't focus on me, focus here. Bump. No, won't do it. So, definitely worth the money already. Going to be quite useful for the thinner stuff. Although, as I showed, it can do the thicker stuff. It's just a hell of a lot more stress on the machine, and long term it might not be too good for it, obviously. Happy days! One of the things this machine's quite good for is just shearing, because when you're using this sort of aircraft snips, which are very, very good, if they do need tightening up a bit, they tend to leave a curve in the panel, and if you're starting to form a panel, the last thing you want is a curve you weren't counting on from the start. So I've set the dies up. It's kind of tapered on one end, solid surface, and then the mirror of it on the bottom one, and the two blades roll together and shear through. So I'll have a go. This is 1.2mm steel. This is rated to 0.8mm steel, standard. Immediately I've got something I'm usually pushing it, and I've got this piece of steel here which I'm going to try to shear into these useful sizes. How easy is that? It's tending to move around. So that is now rendered down. In an incredibly short period of time. Into some useful strips. Excellent. What piece of kit. Definitely have to build a better stand for it, as I haven't got a full depth piece of angle on the edge here, so it does weeble wobble. I'm thinking of building a stand up which on one side takes this, all nicely set up, probably on a big post here, and has the facility you can take it away and stow it when you're not using it. I think I popped the breaker. Oh, water bit. And the shink, and on the other side is the shrinker.